Underrated life skill. Being able to say, this isn't working for me without waiting for evidence that everyone else agrees. Shout out to Michelle C. Clark for this quote, and thank you, Queen Sheba Darling, for sharing it. Absolutely. Collective. You got people out here thinking you're crazy just because you be early to the BS. You see, you are so tapped in. You see the destruction before it comes. You see the downfalls of people. You see right through certain situations. It's like you have this gift where you can just see, and you just so tapped into who you are and your intuition, right? A woman's intuition, a divine intuition, like you be knowing, you know what I'm saying? And it's because you pick up on the signs and you see things that other people can't see, right? And based off of people's patterns and based off people's behaviors, you are very good at pattern recognition. So you see a storm a mile before it's coming, right? You're like that grandma that knows it's going to rain later on in the day, and there's no foresight or forecast. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is you. And this is why people be looking at you crazy, because they don't see what you see. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have the wool pulled over their eyes, literally. And so you're someone you can see clearly, and so you don't wait around for evidence anymore. Like, you don't wait around for proof. You follow your gut feeling. This is why people think you're crazy, because you might distance yourself from a person, right? Because you see who they truly are, when there's a whole bunch of other people who they don't see that side of them. So they're looking at you like, what the heck? You're weird. And it could take months, it could take days, it could take years before the truth comes out, right? But it always does. And the truth will always be the truth. The truth will always be revealed in due time. And when it does, and when it will be revealed, then people want to give you your credit. And then people will be like, whoa, I had no idea. That's why Collective wasn't crazy. Collective just, how did Collective know? Right? This is you, Collective. And in the past, it literally was your downfall by not listening to your gut, right? Not walking away when you needed to. You've stayed past your due time in a lot of situations in the past, because you did not have this proof or this evidence that you were looking for. And maybe you were even vocal about it. And then this is how people were able to get ahead of you, to cover their tracks, to keep the manipulation and lies going, to keep their mask ever evolving, right? But now you move in silence. And when you see something, you don't speak on it immediately. You assess and you move accordingly, okay? And so that's why people think that you are crazy, because they don't understand. But I'm just here to let you know that you're not crazy, and keep moving how you are. Even, it don't matter who thinks what, and I feel like you've gotten to that place now anyway, Collective. Like, you don't care who thinks you're delulu, because you know that you're very analytical, you're very observant. You see things that everybody else looks over, ignores, avoids. What they put down, you pick up. They put that down. That's no use to them. That's no value. But you see value in it, and you pick it up and you use it, right? This is you, Collective. Like, this is why you stay ahead of the game. This is why you're able to navigate in and out of danger now. Because you're not moving, you're not waiting on a physical You're not waiting on nothing physical to manifest before you, like, you feel it and you know it deep down in your bones, and then you move according. This is what protects you and saves you all the time. This is how you get out of those situations, right? Some people probably consider you the one that gets away. But you are so tapped into who you are that you feel the emotions, you feel the intentions of other people. And that can be quite scary or intimidating to a lot of people, right? They don't understand how you do what you do and why you do what you do, right? A lot of the things that you've done in the past, people are looking at you like, oh, what the hell? I don't understand. But it's not for them to understand, you know? And I say this to also say remain mysterious, you know, because you don't gotta explain everything you know. You don't gotta explain why you did what you did. You know, in the past that got you in trouble by explaining. You just let people scratch their heads, you know, because you know later down the line, eventually they're going to come to that realization. And if they don't, oh well, at least you know you'll always get that proof and evidence in the end, in the long run, right? You just be early with it and then it comes out later. And this is also how you were able to continuously and confidently move the way you do, because maybe in the past you doubted yourself. Like, okay, I feel it, but I don't know. I don't trust it. But you still went ahead and moved accordingly, even though you doubted yourself, but you still trusted yourself enough to just go with it anyway. I'm going to just go with it, right? What's the worst that can happen? And then boom, oh, okay, so I was right. I knew I was right. Like, you be having them like, see, I knew I was right. See, and this is why you don't never doubt or second guess yourself no more. Because you know you're right, right? You felt it and you couldn't see it, but then boom, later down the line, you got that confirmation. So boom, this is why you trust in yourself and then move the way you do. And I freaking love that for you, collective. You really developed this underrated life skill. Like, when something ain't working out for you no more, when something don't feel right, if somebody, you move, right? You move off of your calculated intuition, okay? And I love that for you. Keep moving like that. Keep moving in silence. Don't explain yourself. Just keep trusting in you. Okay? I love y'all, collective. If this message, excuse me, I'm burping like crazy. If this message resonates with you in any way, let me know down in the comments below. I would definitely love to hear from you, okay? And if this is your first time here on my channel, make sure you subscribe. I would definitely love to have you a part of the tribe. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support my channel. It's Karkar. Talk to you later. Bye.